The city that only exists during a blackout. Everyone in Oakhaven knows the protocol. When the power goes out, you stay inside. You lock the doors, you draw the curtains, and you do not, under any circumstances, look at the streetlights. We were told it was because of grid instability and increased crime, but everyone knew the real reason was the silence. Last night, a massive storm rolled through. At 11:11 p.m., the hum of my refrigerator died. The streetlights outside flickered and vanished. The world went pitch black. I'm a skeptic by nature. I thought the Blackout City was just a local legend designed to keep kids from wandering off, so I grabbed my heavy-duty flashlight and stepped onto my front porch. The moment I clicked the light on, the beam didn't hit my neighbor's driveway. It didn't hit the street. The light just stretched. It traveled for miles into a landscape that shouldn't have been there. My quiet suburban cul-de-sac was gone. In its place was a sprawling ancient metropolis made of obsidian and glass, stretching as far as the eye could see. The buildings were impossibly tall, jagged needles piercing a sky that had no stars, only a swirling iridescent fog. There were no cars, but the streets were crowded. I saw thousands of people, all dressed in gray, walking with a synchronized rhythmic gait. They weren't talking. They weren't breathing. They were all carrying small, glowing lanterns filled with what looked like trapped lightning. One of them stopped. He didn't turn his head. His entire body pivoted like a piece of machinery. He raised his lantern toward me. "The light is unauthorized," a voice echoed, not in the air, but directly in the center of my brain. I turned off my flashlight, my heart hammering against my ribs. But it was too late. I heard the sound of 1,000 shutters opening at once. The people in the street all turned toward my house. Their lanterns began to pulse with a violent, blinding white light. I scrambled back inside and slammed the door, huddling in the center of my kitchen. I could hear them outside. Not footsteps. The sound was more like crystalline glass rubbing against stone. They were circling my house, whispering in that telepathic static. They were looking for the leak in their reality. "She is a dreamer," one whispered. "A flicker in the dark. Put her out." Suddenly, the hum returned. My refrigerator groaned to life. The microwave beeped. I sprinted to the window and peeled back the curtain. The obsidian towers were gone. My neighbor's station wagon was back in the driveway. The streetlights were humming with their usual yellow glow. I thought I was safe until I looked at the floor. Right where I had been standing, there was a small pile of gray ash and a single shattered shard of obsidian. I haven't left the house today. I've been checking the weather forecast every 10 minutes. There's another storm coming tonight. I've bought every candle in the local store, but I'm not going to light them, because I realized something as the sun started to set. The Blackout City isn't a different place. It's the real world. Our city, the one with the parks and the cars and the sunlight, is just the wallpaper they put up to keep us from seeing what's underneath. And tonight, I think they're going to peel the wallpaper back for good.